Are you looking for the best Invicta watches for men? In this video, we will look at some of the 6 best watches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Invicta Men's 0070 Pro Diver Collection Analog Quartz Chronograph. The Invicta Men's 0070 Pro Diver Collection Analog Quartz Chronograph is the first in our top of Invicta watches for men for several reasons. First of all, this is the best-selling Invicta watch on Amazon, and it is also Amazon's choice. We are talking about hundreds of men being very pleased with this watch due to its look, 48mm case, and chronograph functions. Secondly, you get a stainless steel Swiss men's quartz chronograph at $61. This watch is on promotion at this exact moment, so do not waste more time. This is a great watch for someone who is buying his first watch and wants something that will get a lot of attention and be elegant at the same time. At number 2. Invicta Men's 17203 Aviator Stainless Steel and 18K Rose Gold Ion Plated Watch. Although many people might argue why the Invicta Men's 17203 Aviator Stainless Steel and 18K Rose Gold Ion Plated Watch is on our second place, we believe that sales, feedback, and functionality speak for themselves. Compared to our first place, this watch has the wow factor, meaning you might get more questions about this piece. One thing you might already know or see throughout our top is that Invicta makes big watches, and some people argue that they took it too far. We agree that watches over 50mm might be too much for some people, but they still sell well. This is a 48mm chrono watch for men with a blue and gold tone dial and front case that also has a date function. They call it the Aviator, but it is also great for swimming and snorkeling. This Aviator watch is considered water resistant up to 100 m. At number 3. Invicta Men's 8930 OB Pro Diver Automatic Gold Tone Bracelet Watch. This is a watch that I personally love very much for a lot of reasons. There's one thing to mention which can be considered drawback in some people's eyes: this is an automatic watch. The Invicta Men's 8930 OB Pro Diver Automatic Gold Tone Bracelet Watch is powered by a mechanical watch movement compared to the first two, which have quartz movement. Some people do not like to keep winding their watches or buy a watch winder support box, which in this case will be more expensive than the watch itself. On the other hand, watch collectors, watch enthusiasts, and a lot of men will prefer the automatic watch movement, as it has interesting mechanics and it gives you a certain feeling to set time and bump the movement yourself. Make sure you know what type of watch movement you like in your watches. If you are buying your first watch, I would recommend going with a quartz movement, battery movement. If you are interested in all types of vintage mechanical watches for men, check out our large variety here. We have plenty of watch brands, ranging from Swiss to German, from elegant to military, from divers to non-water resistant ones, etc. Another thing that I love about this timepiece is the 40mm case and the simple minimalist look of it, which of course takes after the Rolex Submariner and the Omega Seamaster. For people who want to go for that look, but with a more budget-friendly watch, this Invicta is a perfect choice. At number 4. Invicta Men's 1516 I-Force Collection 18K Gold Ion Plated Stainless Steel and Cloth Watch. As I have been doing research for this article, the Invicta Men's 1516 I-Force Collection made quite an impression on me. With a large dial that feels upside down, since the buttons are on the left side, this watch is an interesting piece that is surely worth considering. With hundreds of sales on Amazon and incredible reviews, I am considering buying one. You get a 46mm 18K gold-plated stainless steel case with quartz movement and a front dial that makes you say to yourself, buying this was a great decision. Something extra will be the tachymeter scale on the inner bezel, although I guarantee you might never use it. At around $100, this is an affordable chronograph watch for men. At number 5. Invicta Men's 0932 Anatomic Subaqua Collection Chronograph Watch. The Invicta Men's 0932 Anatomic Subaqua Collection Chronograph Watch is the reason why some people believe Invicta went a little too far, but if you like very big watches with this expensive look, do not hesitate to buy this timepiece. Once again, you get a chronograph quartz watch movement with a water resistance up to 660 feet, 200 meters, and a 50mm watch dial. This is the biggest watch diameter so far, and take into consideration the fact that you need to add the crown and the protective clasps for it. Just as the Subaqua name suggests, this is a good diver watch, although you will get that 200 m scuba diving protection on other previously mentioned models as well. You pretty much have all the extra features on this watch model. The price is around $130.